Hello and welcome back to my series tutorial, and today we're going to create this beautiful UI taxi booking app by Codextrivia. Okay, before we get started, I just want to remind that today we're going to use some Google Maps APIs, so just make sure that you already have Google API services and you place the API key here and here. On iOS, your project name and app.delegate.m and replace it to your own Google Map API key. Okay, if you already have it, and then let's get moved. Open up your home.js and we're going to create this component first, and then open your VS Code. I've already created an initial project on GitHub, so maybe you can use the project that I created to make some boilerplate. Okay, open your home.js and I'm gonna start it to creating the home component. I'm gonna use MapU. It's imported from React Native Maps, and the provider would be Google, and the style will be style sheet absolute fill object, and then okay, I'm gonna pass some parameters like initial region, and it will have some object of latitude. I'm gonna search the place first. Maybe here. And place it into your longitude, latitude. Okay, save it. Oh, it require another object. It will be latitude delta. I'm gonna place 0.01 and the longitude delta will be 32. Save it. Maybe 2. Oh, I forgot, because the map view need to be full screen, so I'm gonna change the wrapper to have a flex one. So it will have flex 1. Oh, it's still 4. 2. Nice. Maybe I'm gonna change the ratio to a half width. So I'm gonna make a const width. Okay. It's from dimensions. Get do, and cons, aspect ratio would be width divided by height, and the length delta would be multiplied aspect ratio. Okay, nice. Okay, and then I'm gonna change the map style that I already created. In where did I place? Here, styles, yes. So I'm gonna change the map style to be this gray. So how to do that? I'm gonna pass some attribute, custom map style, and the custom map style is map style. The map style I imported from style.js. Map style from style. Okay, nice. Okay, and then I'm gonna create this menu button and this search bar. So continue to make another view down here. And save area view. Some icon. Filter icon slash filter, because I'm gonna use filter icon. And another view to wrap it. And filter name menu. And the size would be 24. And turn here, I'm gonna add some touchable opacity. So basically, this is not actual text input. I'm gonna make it touchable opacity, and when it clicks, and the screen will be moved to this screen. I know it's kind of lame, but yeah, I'm gonna make something like that. So it will be touchable opacity, and down here I'm gonna create a view and another view. This view will be doesn't have any children, so another view, and down here I'm gonna add some text. That text will be your pickup location. And down here I'm gonna add another view and filter icon here. The size will be 20. Okay, save it. gonna make some style. So it will be create cons styles, style sheet, create. It will be styles, container, and it will be style search. It will be style green dot, and it will be input tag. Okay, copy all of this. And the container will have some margin, horizontal 20, and search will have some margin vertical 20 also, and can add some padding 15, and the background color will be white. I'm gonna change the flag direction to row, and justify content will be space between, and the align items will be center. Okay. Try to save it. Nice. And on the green dot, I'm gonna just the width 10, height also 10, and the border radius also 10, and gonna change the background color will be green. Okay, and I'm gonna add some margin right to 10 also. Save it. Oh, here can add another style. The style will be styles input wrapper. And I'm gonna change the flag direction to row and align items center. Nice. And from input text, I'm gonna change the font weight to be 600, and change the color to be this one. Excuse me. This doesn't work. What's happening? Input text. Oh, sorry. Okay, nice. And then gonna change the color be same. Nice. And then we add this side component. I know what is it. So, but we need to add a shadow first, okay? And some border radius. Sorry, I forgot. We have a border radius to 5, and the shadow color will be black, and shadow offset I have width 0 and height 4, shadow radius 5, and shadow opacity will be 0.05. Add some more radius. I'm gonna set the height to 10. Okay, nice. Okay, and then I'm gonna add another view here, and I already create some data here, so I'm gonna import it. Import data from data. Okay, and I also gonna import a custom icon here. I created from icon. So how to do that? Gonna import create set create icon set from icon from React Native factory icons, and import icon config. It's from this asset selection.json, and I'm gonna create some component called car, the name of the icon name. So I'm gonna name it car because the icon is car. So car is create icon set from my icon, and then first parameter is the config, icon config, and the font name is icon, and the font file is icon.ttf. Okay, nice. And down here I'm gonna map the data to this sidebar, this side component, and I map data, map data, and return a view. Okay, and text, I guess, and the text will be data. But I'm gonna check it first. Name, and then the icon, car name, data icon, and the size will be 45. Okay, and save it. It should. You must pass the key props, and the key is data ID. And I'm gonna style the component. Style will be styles category wrapper, and it will be category. Okay, copy this and gonna add a style. The category wrapper will have line items to flex and the background color will be white. And padding 20, border left, top left, radius would be 20, and border right, top right, radius also 20, and okay. And then for category, it has align items of center, and add margin button be 15. Forget the comma. I'm gonna change the position to absolute. And right will be 0. Okay. And the top will be 8 divided by 4. And then okay. Oh, I'm sorry. It's bottom left radius. Okay. And I'm gonna add shadow. Shadow color will be black, and shadow offset will have some width -4 and height 0, and the border shadow radius 10, and shadow opacity will be 0.05. It's too small. Okay, we're gonna change the width to 2. Okay. Shadow radius be 20. Okay, nice. And then I'm gonna change the color first. If the index 1, then the color will be darker, else the color will be lighter. So how to do that? I'm gonna change the style here. The style will be color. If data ID is equal to 1, then the color will be this dark gray. Else is like gray. Okay, nice. And then down here I'm gonna add some button. So view, touchable opacity and text. Pick me here. Okay, save it. I'm gonna add style here. And the style will be styles, button, wrapper, I don't know. And here will be button. And here will be styles, button, text. Copy. And the button wrapper will have align self selection, and the button will have background color of black and padding vertical will be 15 and padding horizontal will be 20. And the button text, the color will be white and the font weight will be bold. Justify content. Center. I'm gonna change the position to be absolute. Okay, and bottom be 100. It's not working. Bottom is 0. Oh, I knew. Yes. Oh, will be, where is it? 100. And the align items, align self, that's right, will be center. Will be 16. Nice. And then we're gonna add some marker. It has two markers. The first one is your current location, and the second one is the location that you will go. So to do that, inside this map view, I'm gonna add a marker imported from React Native Maps. Marker. Okay, and then I'm gonna add an icon. So gonna add some view, and then I'm adding another icon. The name is font isto. It's from Vector Icons font isto, and font isto name is map marker alt, and the size will be 30. Okay, and down here in the marker we pass some attribute. It's called coordinate, and the value is an object, and the object needs some latitude and longitude. So I'm gonna find new position, maybe in here. The longitude. Okay, save it. Nice. And gonna change the color will be this green. Okay, and then it has some circle radius. I'm gonna style the view here. The style will be style pin, and the style pin will has width will be 16, I guess. 60, and the height also 60, border radius 60, and background color will be RGBA, like this. RGBA, because I want some opacity, and the opacity will be 0.5, 0.25. Okay, can add some justify content center, align items will be center also. Okay, the circles is it's really big. I'm gonna change the value 150. Okay, nice. I'm gonna change the opacity. Okay. Maybe I'm gonna put it a little bit down. Here. Okay, nice. What is it? Deadlocks. Okay, and then the another one, I'm gonna add another marker here. So the marker down here, my computer is getting slow. And then it will have some props. And the coordinate will be here or here. Here. Okay. And here I'm gonna add view, and I'm gonna add another icon called an icon. An icon. And the iron icon name is navigate, and the size will be 20. Save it. Iron icons. Where is it? Nice. I'm gonna change the color. Hey, sorry. And the color will be white. And here, base styles, marker, and the marker will have width 40 and height 50 and border radius so 40, and the background color will be black, I guess. And align items center, also justify content center. Okay, nice. Okay, I think that's all for today. Thank you for watching my video. Don't forget to like, subscribe and share to your friend, and see you in the next video.